Step into Wix Studio.
All right. There we go. It is shared. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's get this thing started, shall we? All right. What's up, everybody? So, I'm noticing that this game is getting a little more difficult. It's getting harder to make money. I think I'm gonna have to start being real selective with the stuff that I buy. What's up, Boons? I got my third cashier, but man, making money has been rather difficult. And trying to make sure I keep everything in stock has not been ideal. But one thing I did find out that's good, that should help out, is the fact that your reputation has absolutely nothing to do with whether or not you have certain items in stock or what people buy. Uh, the amount of people that come in and the amount that they buy is completely determined by your store level. So whatever level your store is, that's an indicator on how many people are going to come in and how much money they're going to spend. So now that I know that, I don't have to feel so bad about like not carrying certain things, even though it's gonna feel bad to have a bunch of people upset that I don't have it. I'm doing good, by the way. Just chilling like a villain. This might actually be my last stream of this game specifically, because at this point, I think you guys kind of got the gist of it, at least until some more content comes out. And I got a lot of videos to edit because I'm going to be putting out a bunch of videos of just stuff for this game with all the footage that I've gathered. But I'll probably be streaming something else. What that something else is, I'm not sure. I don't know for sure yet what else I'm going to stream in its place, but I have been thoroughly enjoying streaming lately. So my plan is to keep doing it. That's the plan, at least. We need more bleach and cleaner. And hand soap. Wherever that is. Hand soap. Bleach. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to just like eliminate some stuff. I think I'm going to go through in all the cheaper items, at basically everything that's not the more expensive stuff. Or I'll try to just stop carrying stuff that doesn't make me a reasonable profit. Like everything where the profit margins are low, I'm just going to stop carrying it. Because they're not really helping me make money anyway. So, did I buy that stuff I put in the cart? Nope, I sure didn't. The new game is Garfield Kart. Wait, what? What exactly are you talking about? What the hell is Garfield Kart? Is that a game? Like an actual game? Like Mario Kart, but with Garfield characters? It's an actual thing for some reason. Well, I mean, I think we could deduce the reason. I feel like we could easily come up with the reason. Man, I might just stop carrying items altogether that shelve poorly, if that makes any sense. So just like stuff that you can only get, like these are fine. Like this is probably like this right here is probably the worst I would probably shelve because it's just like 8 per shelf. That'd probably be the lowest, but anything that's lower than 8, which I don't think there's a lot of things that are actually lower than 8. Maybe 8 should be my cutoff. Yeah, maybe I'll just make 8 the cutoff. So anything 8 and lower that goes on the shelves, I just won't carry. So no more toilet paper. Well, I could probably still do toilet paper. Toilet paper is not too bad to stock. I'll just carry the red flour, get rid of the blue flour, stop carrying the cheap pasta, and just carry these ones. Let's see, what's the profit for this one? $2.95, and the profit for this one is $3.06. So the spaghetti is actually more profitable. These are fine because you can carry lots of those. I like the small and the large sushis because those sell pretty good. They make pretty good money. This chicken is like kind of a strange one. That one's a little bit of an anomaly. I know the potatoes have been a pain in the butt to carry too. I also found out that there's actually no penalty to leaving people at the register for an extended period of time. So if people are at the register and they're waiting to be checked out, like you can leave them there for basically as long as you want, and there's no penalty or like issue in doing that. Essentially, what I've found out over the past couple days is I've been making a lot of assumptions about the way that this game works, and quite a few of those assumptions have been completely wrong. Totally incorrect. The way that this store layout is, though, I do genuinely feel like I am not really properly utilizing this space. Oh, we're out of salt? Oh, that's what was down there. I mean, you gotta have salt, though. Like, you just can't have a store without salt. That's just rude. As an advocate of people seasoning their foods properly, I have to have salt. It's only right. It's for the greater good. Although, I wish somebody would grab that other toilet paper right there because it's fine. Well, these things tend to work themselves out. So it's safe to assume that this isn't a British store? I mean, yeah, it's probably safe to assume that. What's up, Cryptic? Get rid of that. There we go. We're gonna need more ice cream and crab stick. For the freezer. So I've been trying to grind money in this game, but I keep running into a wall. I know there's a way to grind. I'm just not doing it properly. Like whatever strategy I've adopted to try to grind for stuff has not been working out because I'm basically treadmilling when it comes to money. It is becoming quite the problem. How are my we're gonna pay off both of these loans. The rest of them. I should have paid those loans off a while ago. Wait, what's all this? Oh, wait. Wait a minute. What's with all these late payment fees? I thought I was paying everything. Hold on, this is weird. Why do I have, like... I thought this stuff was automatic. Did I miss something? I must have missed something, because, bill date 60, due date 3 days past due. So none of these have been getting paid? I swear I thought this whole time those payments were automatic, but it looks like the bill payments are just automatic. That's not good. That's actually pretty bad. Yeah, we're gonna have to make some money, yo. No, yeah, we can't even afford to really be restocking and stuff now. Like, we gotta move. This is not ideal. I think I've put myself in a very compromising situation here. I appear to be heavily in debt. Oops. I was gonna throw that away. That's definitely not gonna help. Alright, let's go ahead and open back up here. Oh my god. It's gonna take me a little bit to be able to pay off everything. Did you download the update today? There was an update? Oh, don't say that. I'll shut this shit down and go download it right. What was the update though? Was it just like stability stuff, or did they actually add something? Because I've been waiting for them to add something new. I think my PC is set to like auto update. I didn't see anything. I was on Steam quite a bit today, uploading videos and doing stuff over there. Pizza. So many pizzas. I know they added cool storage room features, ability to update the size and place of the storage room, and the door direct. Oh, really? All right, well, hold on a second. I did not know that. When the heck did they? Because, like I said, I've been on Steam all day. Supermarket. Oh, there it is. Huh. Storage update. Oh, so they got the actual shelves for the storage rooms now. Reduce cost of purchasing and storage. Added racks. Raise the ceiling for storage. Oh, so it was just the storage update. Okay, that's fine. I mean, storage is not that high on my priority list when it comes to stuff in this game, but I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, give me a second. We're getting this together now. Hold on, just give me a moment. I need like a be right back screen for my stream or whatever. Hold on. Let me see here. Oh, cannibalistic? They didn't give you another racially charged ad? That's funny. Yeah, hold on. I'm waiting for this to do its thing real quick. It's almost done. It's like a oh, it's about to be done now. Okay. All right, looks like we're good. Watching you play Supermarket Simulator as I play Super. I do tend to do that. I've often watched people play a game that I'm also playing. It's not uncommon, believe it or not. All right, I'm booting up the game with the new update right now. I wonder if it's gonna interfere with my I hope it doesn't. I hope it doesn't interfere with my my current save file. Did that box just flip? Oh, you know what? Yeah, I think in order to get the new storage, I would have to start a new game. I don't think I'll have access to it unless I start a new game. Which is no, that sucks because like this game is that you only have one save file at any time. Hmm. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do about that. I gotta see what my options are. I do want to experience the new storage unit. And normally around this time is when I would be starting a new game, but I kind of started like a 100-day challenge uh series that I was doing. Personally, I would not mind starting over, to be perfectly honest. Like, I actually kind of want to with all the new knowledge and stuff that I have. I just don't really. I'm not super thrilled about the idea of stopping the series that I'm already working on. I mean, I guess like what day is it now in the game? I don't even know. There's no way to even tell, I don't think. How do you see what day it is? Oh. Oh wait, hold on. Here's the new sections for the storage room. But I don't know if buying this in my already existing game is gonna mess something up. Plus, I can't really afford to buy it. We are Baroque over here. Hmm. What am I gonna do? How are we gonna fix this? Can this be fixed? I would like to know. Oh, wait a second. I didn't see this door before. Did you guys see that door before? I think I just need to buy the next level, right? Let's do it. We'll just do it. Fuck it. I'm already broke, and I think I've already screwed myself anyway. That door's locked. So now this room is just bigger now. Uh, wait, hold on. Maybe purchase this section to expand your supermarket. Uh, I don't know. I'm not sure how this is supposed to work. Like, do at some point you eventually unlock the ability to use the door? Like, if you buy enough of the sections? Like, I don't know how this works. Is that is that what it is? That seems off, though. Hold on. Licenses. Bills. Growth. These are just sections of the store itself. Hiring. No. Storage. I don't know. What's up, gamer? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what, Oh, you know what? I think once we complete the night, the game will probably reset. Like the actual game world will probably reset, and that might do it. That's my hope, at least. Because like that's the only time when the actual game state changes is when you transition. So we'll just have to see if that works. Oh my god, it's the lady with the crazy hair. What is going on with your hair, ma'am? I think with the next expansion you do, because you'll get the back left corner of the room. Well, no, the only reason I don't think that's the case is because you got to remember these things aren't level. Like this door is not leveled with this. This is down here. You know what I mean? So unless there's a staircase leading down into here, I don't think that that's how that would work. Plus, it looked like the door was on the back wall or something, didn't it? When I was looking at it on the Steam page, it looked like the door was like back here or something. Maybe there's a way to move the door. I don't know. Well, it seems like this door only expands outward that way and that way. Whenever it expands, so I would assume they would reserve this area specifically for the storage room. So we'll see. Once this day is over, we'll see what happens. We'll see if we can we'll see if the game state actually changes and the storage room will become available. That's the best course of action. Like if I was gonna handle that, that's how I would do it. So let's just see how this pans out. Wait for these cashiers. They're so slow. I do like having them, but they are slow. To be honest, I would rather have the employees that stock stuff. I would take those over the cashiers, to be honest. All right, we're gonna end the day. We're on day 68 right now. We made $1,500, which is good because the Lord knows we need it. Market prices have changed. One of the cheeses went up. I don't really care about that too much. No, the door's still locked. It's still locked. I genuinely don't know. The thing is, too, like I said, I don't. It's not like storage is like important. I haven't really been using it anyway. Like, as you can see, I've just been putting items down right here by the shelves, which actually has been making my life a little more easier. Because it's like in my view and I know what I have. If I put stuff in the storage room, it's going to be in the storage room. And there are probably going to be tons of times where I rebuy things because I don't remember that I have it in the storage room already. I think you have to click it to get it. The door? You can use that door when you buy section 3. Okay. So section 3 is the... Alright. Well, okay, so here's the funny part. This is the hilarious part. This is where things get a little tragic. I, like an asshole, was under the impression that when you get loans, they pay themselves just like the bills do. So when you go to management and you go to your bills here, you can't really be late on your bills because they automatically come out when they're due. So you can let them stack up like this because it doesn't matter. They're just going to come out when they're due, right? But when you go to the bank and you do the loans, you have to manually make the payments. And if you don't manually make the payments, then they stack up like this. And Yeah. So here's the thing. I'm on the storage screen and I already had storage 1 unlocked. I already had the first storage room unlocked when the update happened. So I think that's what my issue is. The other guy, he probably didn't have the first storage room yet. Like I bought the first storage room earlier on because I was curious about it. But because of that, it's here now. And this is where it's been since I bought it. But they added the new thing and they put the door right there, but how do I... The bank's gonna owe me. They already do, man. I'm already screwed. I'm in super debt right now. I'm in hyper debt. I don't know if you've seen that, but I am in crazy debt at the moment. I just got to keep opening the door and just selling what I have as far as merchandise. I can't even afford to be trying to see what's in stock and what's not at this point. I got to just keep selling. Fortunately, this store is extremely well stocked. Like, there's tons of things to sell here. But I've placed myself in a bit of a predicament here. We got product. That ain't the problem. Problem is we ain't got no money. We broke out here. I'm like $3,000 in debt. Okay, well, you know what I could do? I could just take out more loans and make sure that I pay them from now on. We could do that, which would probably be the best thing to do, to be honest. The store shelves are kind of useful, but you can only put one kind of item per section, which is stupid. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking too. That's what I was thinking too. But anyway, we're gonna take out some more loans. We're gonna be really responsible and take out more loans, and then we're gonna use those loans that we take out to pay our other loans. And this time we're gonna actually keep up with our loan payments because we're responsible and we know better this time. Uh, Section 3. Okay, I just bought Section 3. Doors open. Oh, there is a staircase that goes down. There is. But where are the racks? So if I bring this in here, for example, like, do you not get racks until you get a like four? Oh, market furniture. Haha. Okay. These racks aren't that expensive either. Wait, small? Small rack? Why small? Hold up. Oh. Okay. I mean, that's a pretty big rack for them to call it small, right? They call that a small rack. That's a pretty sizable rack. Okay. I do like the fact that it just goes on the rack though. That's a plus. Like when you click it, it just goes on there just like that. That's a plus. I do like that. Because you don't have to like do any weird adjustments and shit. So that's fine. But like I said, I'm still a little hmm I'm still a little iffy on these racks. Hmm. I don't know. I need to use them. We'll use them and see. I'm not sold. I'm not sold yet. Uh, I'm not upset that they exist, but I'm not totally convinced that this is something that is on the overall beneficial at the moment. But we'll eventually cross that bridge. For right now, I'm going to get rid of all the stock that I currently have. That's just laying around here for now. Because that's the one thing. No open boxes in the storage room. That's going to be the thing. Like, this is only for closed boxes that I have not opened yet. That's exclusively what's going to be going in there. It doesn't make any sense to have any boxes that are open in there. I should probably turn on the light. I always forget to turn on the light. All right. I'm really excited for the I'm really excited for the stockers and the people who are supposed to be stocking the product and stuff. That's when I think this game will really come alive and really get to the point to where it's hitting the proper potential. Uh, that'll add a lot of value to this game, I believe, if they do it correctly and the people aren't idiots. And by people, I don't mean the developers. I mean the people they're gonna the AI that they're gonna be using to stock. Okay, so one thing I can say, this is what I can confirm. If if the stockers or the storage people, I don't know what I should call them. It sounds like I'm calling them stalkers, but anyway, if the employees that stock the product, the only way they will automate their stocking is if the item is on these shelves. Like, for example, if you just got stuff laying around, they won't do it. But if you have them in your storage room and they are indeed on the shelves, then they will actively stock stuff. Then that would make more sense and it would validate the use of the shelves a lot more. I would be more incentivized to keep those shelves full of inventory if that was the case. If that's the route that they take, where it's like the stocking boys or whatever, whoever they decide to do that, they literally just won't function properly unless the stuff is on the shelves themselves, then that would make sense. Yeah, it's I haven't put any lights in there because I haven't been using it. I bought that storage room. I've never put an item in here, like not a single time, because it was just kind of worthless to me. But yeah, I'll get some lights in there eventually. So you know what? Looking at this though, this might not be a bad idea. Like it might actually benefit me to allow the people who shop at the store to just kind of very slowly. Where, sir? Excuse me. What? Huh? What the fuck? Okay. That was that was interesting. What the fuck was that about? Uh what? I don't know what was going on there, but that was a thing. That was a thing that certainly happened there. Okay. What I was saying is before I was so rudely interrupted. It might not be a bad idea to allow the people to just keep coming in and keep letting the days progress until they buy up pretty much all of my current stock, so I can just kind of get a semblance and really start like categorizing and specifically putting things in very intentional places. I'm also not crazy about this layout. Like, I don't feel like I'm fully utilizing the space here. I think it's fine. Like, it's not, I don't think it's bad. I just think I could be better utilizing the space. We'll have to we'll have to figure this out as we go. All right, let's see how much money we made. I didn't buy any product, but I did upgrade something, so we still made $1,800. I'm not worried about price tags for now. Yeah, I'd have to go through all these things specifically. I just don't really feel like doing all that right now. Let me see. This is down, which is fine. I'll leave that where it's at. See, we're getting too many items, man. It's too much stuff. We got way too many things and far too many stuffs. But things are selling, and that's fine. We're making some money back. Here, let me see here. We're gonna go to management, not management. The bills are fine. I'm gonna leave the bills alone. But the bank, though, these payments, we need to be paying attention to these. So 3 days left to make these payments. Due date, day 73. Should I just pay everything like ahead of time? Let me see. Remaining payment, early payoff amount. So the early payoff amounts are okay. You definitely want to pay off your stuff early. That's what it seems like. Because you don't want to you don't want to end up paying more money in interest. So, hmm. All right. So I don't have any. Well, here's some boxes here. Let me see. I think you can probably fit two of these on the bottom. These big boxes. What about these? How do these get placed on here? Okay. No. Hmm. See, I'm already noticing another immediate problem. So if I put this box up here, or even up here, right? It's like, okay, there's a box up there. What the fuck is it? What's in this box? You gotta pull it down and look. That's a little bit of a problem. I don't like not knowing what's in the box. But it ain't the end of the world. Can you put it up there too? How about up here? No, you can't put it up top, up top. All right, so I need to know if. Here we go. Products must be the same. So you can fit two of these on a shelf and one of those. So it's probably two of these, four of the tiny boxes like the ones for salt. The very top is unusable for some reason. Yeah, that's weird, man. Yeah, this is why feedback is important, guys. If you're playing this game and you really enjoy it and you like are invested in seeing it grow and change, make sure you're going to leave feedback on their page and stuff because they do seem like they're actively checking it out and responding to it. So I know I know it can be a pain or maybe a little tedious, but it does help, especially when you have a company that's actually listening. They stack on top of each other. Oh, they do. That's that's actually kind of reassuring then. Well, these boxes probably do. The cereal boxes probably don't though. So like if you got the boxes that fit the cereal in there, those probably don't stack on top of each other. Or like the toilet paper or maybe the bleach. Those are probably too tall. Hmm, interesting. Very interesting. We are very rapidly running out of a lot of our product though, which is fine because that's kind of what I wanted to happen. All right. Yeah, this game is it's got heavy potential. Like this game could be really crazy good if they really just listen to feedback and take some time to cook it properly. Also, Todd, welcome. I don't think I said hello to you yet. But welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a good night. All right. So now it's going to come down to like what I want to carry. And I think I'm going to eliminate quite a few items from the stuff that I normally buy. I think I'm just going to go for like I'm going to play this game where it's like what would I want in this store if I was shopping here, and everything else can just whatever. I only carry things that I want to use and buy. Why don't you have this? Because I don't like it. That's why. That's a surefire way to make your business fail. Don't do that in your actual business. That's a bad move. We definitely don't want. Oh, people aren't buying the yogurt though. What's going on with that? Why y'all ain't buying the yogurt? Is it too expensive? Is that what it is? It looks fine to me. Looks like a totally reasonable price. Y'all just being picky for no reason. See, I'm not really good with like layouts and stuff, man. Like I can all this stuff I put down was on a whim. Like I don't have like an actual visual mental kind of plan when I put this stuff down. Like everything was just kind of like, all right, it's convenient to go here. But I'm sure there's like a functional and interesting way to lay out this door to maximize the space and make it feel more like I'm utilizing the space properly. Because that's my thing too. Like, there's like a lot of open space here. I feel like I could be using it a little bit better. Hold on, let's see. Let me check out my licenses. I haven't checked out the licenses in a while. Oh, we're getting beer in next. Oh, we got chips too? Hummus and vodka. Oh, we're getting some interesting ones coming up here soon. More powdered sugar. Why do we need another sugar? We got two forms of powdered sugar and brown sugar. Why do we need another powdered sugar? I'm not looking forward to getting more bleach and toilet paper. I hope they eventually add a hand scanner or a tablet. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be really nice. ham and cheese, ground beef, ham pastry, ham, lasagna, prosciutto, chicken leg. So this is like all meat. I wonder if that's like cooler and freezer stuff. I'm probably interested in getting the beer. And then this next one wouldn't be bad. We're getting more bread. But I don't think I'm going to buy this license. Interesting. Okay. Well, either way it goes, I still don't have a lot of money. Like, so we still need to get that going. So the only consequence, guys, it seems, to not having what people want, like the items that people want in store, is you just level up slower. I don't think it's actually a hit on like your reputation or anything, because there doesn't seem to be a reputation kind of gauge in this game. You just get less SP. Based on my observations. Because the amount of money that people spend, I talked about this earlier, but the amount of money that people spend and the amount of people that come into your store is basically completely dependent on your store level. Not whether or not you have things in stock or not. You almost have to play this game and kind of not care that people are looking for certain things, which is kind of interesting because like it's hard to put it out of your head when you see people complaining that you don't have stuff, but you almost have to kind of not care and just like, yeah, well, so what? I got other things, buy the other stuff. When unable to succeed with customer satisfaction, have a plan to burn the establishment down and disappear with the insurance money. When the hell did I say that? You can't just quote and put my name next to that. I don't recall ever uttering those words. I don't appreciate that slander. Between the lines, man, you reading from a whole nother book. Between the lines. Yeah, okay. I wish you can I wish you could make a favorites list. That's something I really, really want to see. Like as far as the shopping goes, when you go to the market, I wish you could like save items into your favorites list or just like do custom carts. You can save carts that are specific to the things that you want to buy. Cause that would be nice too. It'd be nice to have a favorite section in here where you can just kind of pick all the stuff you want to have in your store. This is called Supermarket Simulator, and it is very addictive. I'm kind of hooked on this game right now. All right, are you guys done? There's two more customers left. We're getting close to clearing this place out. They're doing a good job buying up all the stuff that we have left. So I'm just gonna like go down the line and just pick all the very specific things that I want to have. So like I want all the cereal because I like cereal. And I like when you go to the store and they have a large variety of cereal. Obviously we're gonna have bread. I'm not gonna sell this flour, but we are gonna do the oil. I'm not gonna sell this pasta. We're gonna do the sugar. Actually, should I do this powdered sugar? Let me see. That one's 4.55. feel like I should just do the other one, the new powdered sugar. This one here. It's pricey, but it's worth it. Or is it? I wonder if anybody has gone through the meticulous job of like going through and taking every item and just like optimizing. It's like you should carry this because your profit margins are this, and like who has that much time on their hands, I wonder. So let's see. My profit for this is 275. My profit for this one is 350. So obviously that's good. And this one's 261. So it would appear that this is the cereal that I should just carry primarily if I want to make an overall profit. Because these two aren't really making me that much. Maybe we'll do that. I haven't tried that yet. We'll do like a high profit strat. Just only carry things that give you a higher profit in a food category. I hope they let us change the name of the store. You know what? In the promotional material for this game, they show you doing that. Like in one of the commercials, I guess I should call it, or just gameplay previews of the game. They showed the person. They walked up to the thing and they changed the name. Yeah, I kind of wish that was a thing too, to be honest. All right, so we're on Operation Get Our Money Right. So we're just gonna keep this going here. Let's go to the bank, check out our payments here. All right, so remember this: $8,058 is what I have at the moment. Somebody jot that down. 8,058. Because by the time the day is over, I'm not gonna freaking remember. 8,058. All right. So we're not gonna buy anything. We're just gonna open and we're gonna let some more of the product sell. Well, looking at their list of things that they plan on changing, they tend to like some of the stuff seems to be really advanced and are gonna change basically the game in a lot of fundamental ways. So it seems like they have a plan to do some pretty ambitious stuff. So I could wait. Why do none of these cashiers have feet? Bro, y'all are literally welded into the floor? I never realized this. No wonder they can't go home. They're all welded into the floor. Oh my god. I never noticed that. None of the cashiers have feet because they're all fused to the ground. Well, that makes a lot of sense. All right, things are making significantly more sense now. Oh yeah, that's probably out of all the things that I've seen that they plan on adding, the expiration dates is probably the worst thing that I've seen. Not looking forward to that at all. Especially if they don't have a good way to manage it. Like to keep track of it and manage it in your computer. If you have to physically go over and look at the dates on everything, that's going to be a pain in the butt. No, Spoonie, notice that I didn't do it. I didn't actually do it. It wasn't me. That's just how they come. Don't try to make it seem like I freaking welded them to the ground. I would never do such a thing. I'm a Goodman. They call me Satsu Goodman. Okay, so we're gonna have cereal. We're gonna have bread for sure. Add to cart. Uh, which bottled water is more expensive? That one or the blue top? Blue top 99. Those are 70. Do we have any more water in here? We only got the blue tops. Alright. I ain't gonna worry about the water right now. This cheese is 150. These eggs are 218. What's the difference between the black coffee and the pink one? 722 versus 751. So those are both about the same as far as price is concerned. So I could carry both coffees. 57 for a box of those, 60 for those. Yeah, that's not that much of a difference. That's manageable. All right. What's up, Galipian? Uh, okay. All right. My God, they almost ran over my merch. Oops. Oh. Okay. Wait a minute. Huh. All right. I didn't, for whatever reason, I wasn't thinking 3. Well, what about the bread? Okay. It's 2 of those. Okay. Alright, so that shelf is full. You can fit 6 of these down here. 4 of those. 2 of these. And probably 2 of everything else. Except for the tiny boxes. You could probably fit quite a bit of those. Interesting. Oh shit. It's dark in here. Oh my God, it's so spoopy. There we go. Oops. So these are all the things that I know I'm going to carry. That's what I'm putting in here on these shelves. Stuff that I know I'm going to have or keep in stock when the big reset happens. Which is where we're heading towards right now. Wait, what? Uh-oh. I think I broke the game. Oh. That was weird. Wait, what? What is happening? Why can't I get rid of this box? Huh? Is there something in it? Yeah, there's something in it. But Okay, that was weird. I'm not sure what that was about. Hmm. Okay. There we go. I am kind of interested or fascinated by how some of the stuff works in this game. Alright, this is almost empty. That one's almost done. These are getting there. We are making money. It's very, very, very slowly. So we got both of the coffees. We obviously want milk. I'm gonna have to buy more shells in order to put this stuff on. We need a like a cart, like one of those shopping, not shopping carts, but the back room carts or whatever, those flatbeds, so we can put multiple boxes on the flatbeds. Oh, that would be a good feature. Add a flatbed to this game. I would like that a lot. That would make me very happy. Alright, so I'm going to have to keep track of this somehow, and I'm not sure how I'm going to. Because, like I said, there's only certain items that I want to carry, and there's going to be certain things that I'm just not going to. Alright, we can finish out the day. Let's see what our profits are. Not amazing, but that's because we're basically running out of stuff. Not a lot of stuff in the store, and a lot of people are buying uh, specifically what they're looking for. Like, people aren't just grabbing what's in here. All of our cereals are still stocked. Nobody can ever say we don't have cereal, though. We got that on deck. Alright, so I want to, like, I want to section all this stuff out to where, like, everything is kind of thematically where it should be. I know that's going to be tedious and a bit of a pain in the butt, but it needs multiplayer so you can see who makes the best store. Oh, do like a server, kind of, where it's just like we each got different stores in the neighborhood. Like you can pick a spot in the neighborhood, and we can all like make competing grocery stores and compete with our prices and stuff like that. I think that would be funny. Could you imagine a freaking PvP supermarket simulator? They probably make it an esport. You guys think supermarket simulator could be an esport? You would play it, Jen? I probably would too, to be honest. It sounds interesting. I'd probably watch some supermarket simulator PvP action. Just checking my phone real quick. All right. So obviously, having more product in the store. I wish you got like a. I wish there was like a analysis in here that told you like what was your most popular items. You know, like what's selling the most, what people are typically grabbing the most of. I know we're asking for a lot. Like all the stuff that I'm asking for, I realize. Ooh, sorry, that is like quite a bit to ask. But I have so much hope for the potential of this game. I can't help but like want all the things and the stuffs. All right, let's focus on the shelves. The spaghetti. Spaghetti is 31 per box. The pasta noodles is 34, or the elbow macaroni noodles. And then the rice. We only got one kind of rice. We definitely want rice. Should we just stick with olive oil in general? Or should we do both olive oil and the regular oil? I feel like some people want to use the regular too. Peanut butter. There's only one type of peanut butter. Let's see. These actually sell pretty good. The cakes and stuff. Candy and the chocolate usually sell pretty good. And I don't mind having two different kinds of candy. Are cashiers the only employee? Yeah, cashiers are the only employees right now, which is obviously kind of shit. But I do have a feeling, based on what I've heard and the way the game is kind of moving, that we might be getting people to stock stuff soon-ish. I do like the idea of the rice and the pasta just kind of being over here, because this has been the spot for it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of those on the shelves. It's not bad. Maybe I'll just stick to the stuff I know I can fit the most of on the shelf. So let me see. You can fit 10 of those. Oops. Obviously, peanut butter is pretty good. I'll put the peanut butter next to the chocolate because I kind of liked it right there. Thought that was a good spot for it. Let's add more rice. Okay. Now that I am kind of committing to only carrying a certain amount of items, though, I can make sure that like the whole area there is kind of designated for that one thing. Let's buy some more chocolate and more candy. Oh crap. Keep forgetting to throw the box away. Alright. And we'll buy 2 of those. And where is the regular can? Okay, we'll buy 3 of these. Yeah, this is the most tedious part of the game, hands down. It's just like, this shit takes forever. I don't mind it, but when you're streaming, it doesn't make for ideal content. Oh, okay. It's like missing the garbage can. My eyes stopped functioning for a second there. My own eyes betrayed me. Okay. So, rule of thumb, or at least what I'm going to try to go by, is open boxes come out onto the floor. Anything that's not open and extra goes into storage. And I want to try to keep at least 2 extra boxes in the storage for pretty much any given item. Feel like that's a reasonable situation to be in. I think between the elbow pasta and the other pasta, is this the same as the other one as far as how many you can get on the shelf? I don't remember how small these boxes are. I think they're no, these are these are the same size as the other ones. So yeah, you can only fit that amount. Well, I mean, 10 to 15 just to order and stock everything for each day. Can't wait for the stockers. I hope they help, but if they're as slow as the cashiers, it might not help much. Well, I think their purpose is going to be that kind of throughout the day, where they're just kind of passively doing stuff throughout the day. But sorry, I don't see them being half as fast as you are. Like, I don't even see them being half as quick as like the actual character is, or your character, your person, whatever. Which is a little shitty. You know what? I can make this much easier for myself if I do. Right, we got plenty of salt. We got that cake and that cake. We got that candy. These cereals. The bleach I think we still have on hand. Cleaner and the dishwasher tablets. These sell pretty good and they shelf pretty good. The only problem is the dishwasher tablets are stupid expensive. They're like, they sell well, but they're crazy expensive. These are like a big old expense every time you need to buy some more, so that might not be ideal. At least not now. I think I'll wait on that for now. Let's do a hand soap. We'll do the shampoo. We'll do the honey, because I know I'm going to carry honey. This powdered sugar is going to be carried. We're not carrying potatoes. We can do that cereal. Them Tide Pods ain't the cheapest snack. We not gonna address that. We are not gonna do it. No, sir, we're not. All right. So this sugar, I want to go. Brown sugar there. We need another. Oh, wait. No? Okay. Oh, the cereal can fit here. We're actually going to do these across. So these are going to go across here, those there, those there. There's only 3 cereals, though, right? There's only 3 types of cereals. What else could I put there in the place of the cereal? What else would be good to go in, like, this row here? I'd like to find a product that's not the same, but feels like it belongs there. Maybe... What would I put there? There's nothing else that really seems like it could go there, or it would go there. Maybe I'm just trying to push something that ain't really gonna happen. Alright, yeah, we won't worry about... Oh, no, we can do this. We can put these, the milks there. Although I'm not crazy about keeping these in stock, but they do fit at least. Unfortunately, we don't sell oatmeal. Yeah, the milk works. I mean, it's warm shelf milk. Probably only old people drink. But it's all good. Ain't no thing. Alright, where would I want the honey to go? The honey could probably go next to the teas. Hand soap can stay here where it's at. Actually, no. I want a different section for like hand soaps and cleaners and stuff. I think I'll put the hand soaps back here. I want this to be just the... And so this cleaner was already here, so that's perfect. It can stay here. And then the bleach next to that. Spaghetti can go here. Wrong aisle. Here we go. Okay. Alright, I'm liking the way this is turning out now. I'm starting to get a visual of what I kind of want this to look like here. And we got brown sugar and then flour. One more thing of milk. Got more cereal here. These can populate up here. And now we got this stuff. This, what is this, like shampoo or whatever? Is that what that is? Yeah, shampoo. I don't know if that's for hair or if it's like carpet cleaner or some shit. Who knows? Who knows? Okay. I guess at this point there's no harm in carrying the other sugar either. Where's this one here? There we go. Alright, we're going back into money spending mode, ladies and gents. We're spending hella money now. Well, not a crazy amount, but we're gonna get there. That was weird. Has anybody had the issue where you're like pulling stuff from the shelf behind the shelf that you're looking at? I've had that happen to me a couple times. Doesn't happen often. I guess that just means you're standing too close to the counter. Probably what the deal is. Hold on, I gotta bring up my Twitch chat. I can see the Twitch chat over here too, but I want it to be isolated. Pop out chat. There we go. So I can't get like raid notifications and stuff unless this is separate, so at least I know what's going on over there. All right. We're good. All right. Let's get our brown sugar. Whose box does not look like it contains brown sugar. All right, that works for me. We're gonna have a little bit of this left over, but that's cool. Won't put it in the storage room though. There we got our Pablo. One more of those. Perfect. Okay. All right. Let's get finish up the flour here. How many boxes of that did we buy? Purchase. Ooh. So used to things being laid out all over the floor, I didn't expect there to be an actual stack there. It'd just be throwing my boxes like FedEx. It's definitively the worst delivery company. Alright. So we got a box of that. We'll toss that up there. Okay. These shelves are starting to look kind of how I want them to now. We're getting to that point to where things are shaping up here. 2 boxes of this. We still need bread. We need 2 boxes of those and 2 boxes of these. All right. Probably 3. And then I got enough room in this order for one more box. What else could we put here? Oh, actually, like, where am I gonna put the condiments? There's like ketchup and I could do those back here. Yeah, because these are gonna be full. I'm gonna have tea here and tea here. The 2 separate teas are gonna be here. Honey's gonna be there. That whole shelf. That's gonna be gone after a while. We're gonna have both oils here. We can put the salt there. Now we need a spot for... we could do the condiments like here and just move this stuff over. Okay. Let's buy this stuff. There we go. That's the fluster cluck I'm looking for. That's what I'm used to. Just throw my merchandise everywhere. Feel like a true wanted citizen. Now that my product is properly being mishandled. I almost go too far every time. Okay. Done. We got bread here. Almost forgot about the bread. I guess the bread can go with the cake stuff. That makes sense, right? Oops. Oh, here we go. Bread is always good. Everybody likes sandwiches. As long as you're not weird. Most normal people do. Yeah, I don't think I've ever met a human being who's just like, I don't like sandwiches, like as a general concept. Like, does that exist? Does anybody in the chat know people who don't like sandwiches? Like, as a whole, like as a universal thing, they're just like, anything that's a sandwich, no matter what's on it, I just don't like it. Because that sounds like a weird stance to take. I really have to ask some probing questions to figure out, like, what could have happened in your life to bring you to this point. Because that's some strange shit right there. Like, let me hear the trauma story about the bread, or about the sandwiches. So that can't be anything other than a trauma response. What? Oh shit! You sneaky, sneaky. Thank you for the sub. Welcome to the stream. All right. I guess we should start working on the coolers now. We still need our oils established. I need a small box. Do I need butter? I do need butter. That'll work out. We'll buy some butter real quick because I don't need more salt, but I do need a small box. So we will buy butter because that comes in a small box. If I can find it. Where is the butter? Oh, there it is. Okay. There we go. That's the box I need. Cool. All right. I can't believe it's not butter. Alright, so the salt. That's actually fine. I need to get rid of those flowers. That's gonna bug me for... It's definitely gonna... That's gonna bother me. I know it is. How much money have we spent? We've spent quite a bit. I think we might be good to... Oh shit, our coolers are empty. We need pizzas. We'll buy one box of those. One box of those. One box of those. Where's the other pizza? One box of those. 2 bags of fries. Or 2 boxes of fries. Papas fritas. There we go. People like fries. Although I prefer to make them with actual potatoes. That is a lot of pizzas. Like, you get a ton of these pizzas per boxes, which is a really good, like, that's a nice situation. You get a lot of the crab stick, too. Not a whole lot of the ice cream, I don't think. Yeah, the ice cream's a little lacking. No, actually, you get quite a bit per box. You just gotta... It just occupies 2 spots. It's not the end of the world. Could be worse. Alright, there we go. Alright. Our cooler's got food in it. I'm happy about that. We probably could use some water and milk. And then we're probably all out of eggs too. Sheesh. The struggle, ladies and gentlemen. We're only going to get the one kind of bottled water. I'm not dealing with 2 separate bottled waters. We're going to do that. We're going to get the milk. Water, milk, and eggs. The 8-pack is $2.18. $12-pack, $2.97. We're just gonna do 12-pack eggs. I don't want to carry all the different kinds of eggs, man. Making me do too much. Go. Wonderful. Nice. There we go. Plenty of eggs. How much are these going for? Great. Water bottles. Milk. I think I had, yeah. It was like in this spot. We'll get these coolers organized at a different date, but the shelves are starting to come together. We could be happy about that at least. Small victories. What's in there? More milk. How much milk did I buy? I may have bought too much milk. Yeah, I think I bought four things of milk. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. I thought I screwed up there, but we're good. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and get this store open. Try to make a bit of money. We spent quite a bit. Macaroni and spaghetti. Honey. Oof. So much money. Oh, God. There we go. Sushi case is still looking good, too. We still got a good amount of sushi. Which is one of our more expensive items. Can't find what kind of cheese? I don't know what to tell you about the cheese, man. Oh, he couldn't find the item he wanted, so he just left. I guess that was the only thing he was coming for. Try not to pay too much attention to that. I get caught up in FOMO about these people buying all the stuff. Start making poor decisions. We'll just go for what we know. We got what we got, ladies and gents. That's all I can say. Ooh, you know what I forgot? Where are we gonna put the coffee? Oops. Why'd I try to put this box in my computer? Oh wait, I can put the coffee... I guess I could put it here. That's not an ideal spot, though. Coffee can go right next to the honey. There we go. I'm sure there's quite a few people looking for coffee. Wait, why does the throw button not work anymore? The throw button just doesn't work. That's weird. Did they, like, disable your ability to throw stuff? Yeah, you can't throw boxes now. Or at least I can't throw boxes. Oh shit, that is not what I was trying to do. What happened to the box I had in my hand? Did I not have a box in my hand? Didn't I grab coffee? I must be moving too fast. Sheesh. No, not that one. That's the one we want. Okay. Oh. Okay. Those are all good. We need to get oils in. Here we go. Man, we definitely need some employees to help stock, man. This is out of hand. Because you don't need 4 cashiers. Like, you really don't. 2 is actually enough. 2 is actually more than enough for the cashiers that you need. And if they need any help and they get backed up, you can just hop on a 3rd register. But you do not need 3 or 4 cashiers. So I would have 2 cashiers and 2 stock people. Shit, I might even have 1 cashier and 3 stock people, honestly, because I can get on the register. Thank you for the sub. Welcome to the channel. Oh, I gotta turn the light on. Ooh. Here I come. There we go. Okay. I bet you I look like a maniac just like sprinting through this store like this. I'm probably like, dude. They don't understand how much work and dedication this takes. I'm out here trying to bring people value. There we go. Man on a mission, that's right. We got dollars and cents to be making. We got time to be messing around. Pizzas. Everything is looking good. We still need the bleach. Yeah, we still haven't bought the bleach. Although the bleach goes like super fast. But it's not that expensive though. That's a good point. Bleach is not crazy expensive. This shit though, this shit is super expensive. Look how much these dishwasher tablets are, man. And there's only 6 per shelf. I like the fact that they sell well and they sell for a lot, man. I just don't like how often I have to replenish them. Although overall though, they still seem to be a good item for profit. And restocking the shelves is very easy because you get so many in the pack, even though there's only so many that can fit on the shelf. There are things to consider. I have to consider. What else? Mozzarella. The tuna's good. This is good to carry because you get a lot of those in a box. 16 of those. What's up, Simon? Yeah, tuna's good. This is good to carry. Scallop stuff is good to carry. Thank you for the sub. Welcome to the channel. How are you doing? Hopefully good. People ain't buying this yogurt, man. Maybe I need to stop carrying yogurt. Like, it's not selling. Like, really. I mean, it is, kind of, but not really. Like, they're just not buying it. Here, we'll put the yogurt on sale. I want to get rid of it. They'll buy that shit up tomorrow, I'm sure, because it's on sale. People like a good sale. I know. I'm a people. Let's get rid of these boxes that are currently in my way. Not really, but... Okay, water. Those are looking good still. We still got plenty of milk. The mozzarella cheese and that can sell. I'm not worried about that too much. The meats are going. The orange and the apple juice are usually pretty good. They usually sell pretty well, and keeping those in stock is never an issue. Alright, let's finish the day out, see what we did here. Whew, we spent a lot of money on supplies that time. A lot of money on supplies. Let's see how much we got in our loans. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. It's like none of that ever happened. That's okay. It's good to pay off your loans. Crap. Oh, yeah. Alright, what did I need to buy next? I need to buy this. And this. Did I buy? Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Alright. Never mind. That makes sense. We're good. I had a moment there. Let's get these shelves stocked full of the bleach. Right. Bleach is good. Awesome. Hand soap. That goes back here. Everybody needs to wash their disgusting little hands. Oops. Although, man, like, now that I'm looking at the price tag of this hand soap, like, is it really that important to keep it in stock? I don't sell it for much. I mean... Yeah, I mean, we're making a little bit on it. What about these? Yeah, these are really good to keep in stock. Those are good for profit. Alright, this stuff I know is really good. You get so many in a box, which is nice. Eight on the shelf, inside of the cooler, that's always a good deal. What's down there? That looks like some kind of cheese. Oops. Alright, let's put this away for now. Whatever. I didn't mean to open it, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. Mm. Okay. Oh my god, is it actually time for me to... Well, no. I should... Oh, well, I'm probably gonna have to buy another shelf soon anyway. Alright, that'll be fine for now. I'm not gonna trip on that too much. Forgot I bought 4 of these for this very reason. We'll worry about that later. Oh, and I bought 2 yeah. I bought enough stuff to fill up these shelves. Oops. I mean, that's fine. It's not a big deal. We'll just have this stuff over here for when we inevitably need it. Which we will at some point. Alright. So what else are we missing? I think all the condiments. Was it like the ketchup, the mustard, and the mayo? Or ketchup, hot sauce, and mayo. Those are the 3. Uh, hmm. Ketchup is the cheapest. Hot sauce comes in next, and then the mayonnaise is like crazy expensive for some reason. Hmm. Maybe I should just carry the hot sauce and the mayonnaise. You can go get ketchup from somewhere else. We don't have any ketchup. Not in this establishment. Oh, I should open the store. There we go. Here we go. Excellent. Okay. I hate going outside to throw down every box individual or throw away every box individually. That is really annoying. I realize that it's something you have to do in real life, but that's why we need a flatbed. Alright, we're gonna start getting the coolers together next. I want to start getting the meats. Hold up, that's not right. Okay. Apple juice is up next. There we go. So eggs are in there. We got sushi in here. Maybe we'll do sushi and meat in this one. Or sushi and salmon. What other fish do we have? Is that it? That's just the sushi and the salmon? Oh, and the tuna. Sushi, salmon, and tuna. Hold on. Nobody wants the yogurt, huh? Pizzas are good. Last steak over there. People still aren't buying the yogurt. What's wrong with our yogurt? Why don't people like it? We're gonna have to talk to the supplier, see what's going on with the yogurt. People aren't buying it, and I am concerned. What's in there? Bread? All these bread? Oh, they have to be, right? Oh, that was weird. Hmm. You know what? No, I'm gonna just keep that the sushi one. Oh, what happened to the? Did I? I swear to God, I thought I brought that box with me. Where's the salmon? Oof, god damn, look how pricey that is. That's so expensive. Oh, it's so expensive. It's okay. There's plenty in the packages, though. Here, overdid it with the salmon. That's fine. It's not a big deal. Alright, well, we got plenty of that. That'll inevitably come up again at some point. Oh boy. Alright, man, these yogurts are not selling. Don't know what to do about that. Any lower and I'm not gonna make a profit at all. Buy some yogurt, lady. I mean, it's not like I'm missing out on much anyway. Like, just tell your staff if they catch any TikTokers licking ice cream without paying for it first. That's how you become one of them. And you, oh jeez. I forgot that was a thing. I forgot people were doing that. And now I'm sad again for humanity. Thanks a lot, Jen. You have now made me weep for humanity yet again. Come on. Yeah, something's going on with when you grab storage boxes off the shelves, something's not something's going weird with it. Not 100% on what that something is, but it's definitely something. It ain't normal. That ain't natural. Guess we'll put that there. Am I stuck? I am. Oh, okay. Somebody bought some yogurt. Yay! Okay. Man, the veal chops and the steaks are really expensive too. Sushi's crazy expensive. They do sell for a lot though, so. Alright, I'm gonna just hold off. Alright, looks like we're done. Made a little bit of money. Cereals, candy cereal. $4.94. $5.62. $5.78. All right. I think I don't know, man. The storage room seems to have some kind of potential, but like I said, I haven't reached a point in this game yet to where storage just feels like it's even a not even really a priority, but just a thought in general. Like I'm constantly running out of product. I never have enough money to like maintain what I'm trying to do. If I want to expand and make this place bigger, like look at these costs for the new expansions, man, for the growth. 11,000. I ain't even hit that much money at one given time yet. The next one is 16,000 and then 20,000. Like how? And they're all the same size expansions too. The loans are all the same. They don't give you access to higher level loans. Just feels a bit feels a little bit like I'm running on a treadmill. All right. Let's do this. Where are there we go. See, these are cheap. These are not expensive. Maybe I should just stay away from the more expensive items. I can just kind of focus on buying the cheaper stuff that has a higher return on investment. It's just keeping that stuff in stock in general. Every time I buy the product that I need, I get set back so much. Alright, I'm gonna try to make a conscious effort to actively avoid buying very expensive products and just sell off the stuff that I have. Sub it for something else that's not so pricey. I do want to keep the sushi because I personally just like sushi. And I want my store to sell it. What's up, Charlie? How are you doing? Hopefully good. Fred. I need this tea is going pretty quickly. Let me get another tea real quick. They like that green tea. Which is... Oh, which makes perfect sense because I thoroughly enjoy green tea also. So it's only right that it's selling like crazy. There we go. Alright, I feel like most of our other product is fairly stocked. We're gonna stay away from the other meats for now because they're just too expensive. But if we're not gonna get meat, then we might as well get cheese. Cheese is good. Where's the mozzarella? Yeah, this stuff is not that expensive. I bought 4 boxes of this. It don't cost me $500. As a person who doesn't like sushi, I tried to eat some of my sister's sushi and I practically couldn't bring myself to put raw fish in my mouth. Isn't it something that should be in the fridge? Well, first off, a slight little distinction. Sushi does not equate to raw fish. So it is possible for you to eat sushi that has no raw fish in it at all. Raw fish in Japanese is called sashimi, and that's usually what's on top of the sushi rice. But a lot of people get that mixed up sometimes. But yes, sushi is often refrigerated. That's usually how it's served, is chilled or refrigerated. But like you can have sushi with no fish in it, and it'll still be sushi. Doot, doot, doot. Yeah. Yeah, it should if it was given to you and it wasn't refrigerated, I don't think that's like completely abnormal. Like I don't think it's like gross. You're not supposed to eat it like that. I think it just depends on the type of sushi that you were eating at the time. But generally speaking, it is refrigerated. Or But yeah, I love sushi, man. As a matter of fact, there's this place that me and my wife go to. It's like a hot pot place, and you can either do all you can eat hot pot or you can do all you can eat sushi. And if you go with two people, like when me and my wife go, I do all you can eat hot pot and she'll do all you can eat sushi or vice versa. And you can just go nuts. Like you got like I think like a couple hours they give you, and I think it's like for lunch it's like 17 bucks per person. Oh my god, I love it. We haven't gone in a while. We need to change that. Now that we got a car, we can definitely go more often. I tried it twice, couldn't do it. It's an acquired taste, man. Not I don't Sushi is one of those things where I'm just like, yeah, I mean, if you tell me you don't like it, I'm not like taken aback by it because I love it, but it's definitely not for everybody. It's not something that I would just expect everybody to enjoy. But most sushi I enjoy, not all of it. You know what? Maybe I could do the ketchup just for that one spot right there. Do some more salt. Down ketchup, down ketchup, down ketchup. There we go. Yeah, my wife, she wasn't big on seafood at all when we got together. Like, she flat out told me, like, I can't stand seafood. And I'm like, have you ever actually, like, had seafood? She's like, not really. I just know I don't like it. And I'm like, how do you, that's not right. So I had to introduce her to some seafood made properly, and now whenever I buy it, I have to share it with her because I was so adamant on getting her to try it, which backfired. Well, not really backfired because obviously I wanted her to experience it, but also I don't like to share seafood when I get it. So it's just like, I'm happy for you, but I'm also not happy. Oh, I love salmon. Oh man. And you know what? Originally, I did not like fresh salmon. Like when you cook it as a fillet or whatever, I hated it because every time I had ever had it, it was dry, just like really just dry and flaky and just I don't know. I wasn't a fan, and it didn't really have any flavor either. It was just like dry, flavorless fish, and I'm just like, this is so disgusting. Like, how do people eat this? And then I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna make this at home. I'm just I'm gonna force myself to make this at home because everybody keeps talking about how good it is, and I'm getting the feeling that it should be like I should like this. So I finally made it at home, and I'm just like, oh, that's what it was. Just every other place I had it sucked because this is fucking delicious. Yeah, I seared it and took this oh I kept the skin on the first time, but I took the skin off the second time or whatever, and just like basted it in butter. And then I make this one of my favorite things to make me and my wife is honey garlic salmon. You just like pan sear it how you normally do, and then make like a honey garlic glaze, and then baste it in that honey garlic glaze until it gets real sticky. Oh my god, that shit is so good, so good. I went from like not liking something at all to like it being one of my favorite things ever because I finally decided to make it for myself. Yeah, that's also true too. Scallops were like that for me. The first time I had scallops, I'm just like, I don't know about this. But then when I learned how to make them on my own, I'm just like, oh, this is what they're supposed to taste like. This is completely different than what I experienced that first time. It's a big texture thing, man. You can really mess up the texture of seafood if you screw it up. Like I've had shrimp that other people have made where it's just like chewy or like rubbery, like it makes that squeaking sound when you chew it or whatever, like in your teeth. And I'm just like, that's not right. Like I think this is overcooked. That doesn't seem right to me at all. But yeah, that's how the scallops I had too. They were just chewy. But when you make them properly and you sear them on that high heat and you get that crust on the top and the bottom and it's cooked all the way through and you got some garlic butter or something, man, I'm making myself hungry now. I want seafood. Look what you've done. Yeah, I've been cooking my whole life for this reason. That's why I went to culinary school for that. I just I just like food, man. I should have bought two of those. All right. Let's go ahead and open up the store. I'll buy one more thing of milk. And wait, how the hell did that get over here? That must have been that thing I was talking about before. Mm-mm. Spaghetti, elbow macaroni. Spaghetti. Peanut butter's good. Candy's good. Bread is good. We can get more ice cream and more french fries. Ice cream. French fries. There we go. Yeah, one of the things I want to be able to try before I pick the bucket is a king crab, which I've never had before. I've also never had lobster, which is really surprising. Not real lobster, at least. Like, I've had shit that is supposed to be lobster and wasn't, but I've never had, like, actual lobster or king crab legs before. I've had plenty of crab legs, just not the king ones. King crab legs are too damn expensive, and my broke ass will, I won't say never be able to afford them, but definitely no time soon. And lobster I could buy. Like, they sell lobster tails and shit at the store, but for just the tail, like, it seems like not reasonably spending my money. Or responsibly spending my money, I guess I should say. When you broke, you gotta be extra mindful of that shit. And broke I is. So mindful I is. Shrimp I've never really liked, but when I went with one of my friends to a Thai place, we had something as an appetizer that he ordered for us, and I loved it. I asked what it was after. Oh, and you found out that it was shrimp? Thai shrimp in a blanket. Oh, was it that shrimp with the it's got the what is that paper called? It's like super thin pastry. It's like extra crispy. I think it's the same pastry or same dough and stuff you use to make baklava. Is that what it's called? Did I pronounce that right? Probably butchered that. Sugar powder's too expensive. Oh well, whatever. You'll get over it. I'm sure you'll recover. Oh, we don't need three of those. We just need one. Thank you. Gracias. There we go. Let's hit that switch, turn the light on. I have a culinary question for you. Do beans belong in chili? Uh, I don't really subscribe to the idea of whether or not beans belong in chili or not. I don't think that's the proper question to ask. I think the proper question to ask is, do you like beans in your chili? And if the answer is yes, then yes. And if the answer is no, then no. That's generally how I look at it. Do you like beans in your chili? Then yes, beans belong in chili. Do you not like beans in your chili? Then no, beans do not belong in chili. It's pretty straightforward, I think. Now, if you start asking the question whether or not beans belong in somebody else's chili, then that ain't none of your damn business. Just mind your business. You ain't about to eat it. I found a site that suggests a recipe. That site used spring roll wrappers for it. Oh, for the shrimp? I could see that working. Spring roll wrappers are they crisp up pretty good if you sear them right. Emphasis on if you sear them right. Yeah, failure. I've been doing some major organization, just getting everything kind of set up here, and I'm damn, who bought all the did I not just fill these shelves with the milk? Who the hell bought all the milk? I just filled those shelves. Holy crap. This is popular today. Hold on, let me see the price. Is there a reason this is so popular? It's even priced well over market value and people are buying it up like crazy. All right. Well, that's the problem, Jen, is just like figuring out definitively what items are like popular because people will buy them all one day and then they won't at all the next. It just kind of there's no way to track it. That's the bad part. There's no way to really keep track of it. Speaking of chili, this appetizer is served with Thai sweet chili as a dipping sauce. There's no beans in it, so it's good. I love uh Thai sweet chili. That's one of my favorite sauces. It's really good. It is delicious if you've never had it. Da, 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 da. Yes, they just added an update today that allows you to get into your storage room without needing to go outside. And you got these shelves now. These are new also. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. All right, where we'll do eggs, and then I'm actually gonna buy some sushi, even though it is a heavy hit on my bank account. Hot damn, that sushi is expensive. It changed my opinion on shrimp real quick. Well, like shrimp is there's so many ways to enjoy it. Like it's kind of hard. I'm hard pressed to find people who are just like I've had shrimp in every possible way and I hate it. Because there's so many different ways you can have it, and it tastes pretty different depending on all the different ways that you try. But overcooked shrimp is bad all the time. That is bad no matter what. No matter how or where you get it, overcooked shrimp is never good. Brown sugar and regular sugar. Where's that brown sugar at? I think I keep scrolling too fast. Where is that? Oh, the brown sugar came after the other one. That's why I couldn't find it because I wasn't looking in the right place. Jesus Christ, look how much money that's gonna cost. Oh my god. Sheesh. We still made a bit of a profit though. Crab stick went up. And pity. Oops. Yeah, today I made for dinner. I made some swifish fillets with some lemon garlic rice. Yes. So me and Squishy ate for dinner, and then the night before I made some other pork chops. Just always good. Love me some smothered pork chops. There we go. Sushi. Medicine needs to work on curing food allergies. It would be a big step towards peace. Uh, I feel like a lot of people would be happy about that. There's quite a few people who have food allergies towards food that they generally would like to eat. And I think that's very sad because I don't know how I would react if I had allergies to some of the stuff I love because I love things so much. I'm just like, I could not imagine being lactose intolerant or something like that. Oh my god. I love dairy products too much. Da, 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 da. All right, look at all that sushi. The sushi case is packed. Real Flair? You just gonna come after them like that? You sound like Uncle Roger talking about people with peanut allergies. I'm lactose intolerant. I just don't care. I mean, look, if you can get away with, you know, still eating stuff, then why not, man? As long as you know what you can handle. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, man. It be like that. French fries, pizza. See, this is what I was saying though. Like, I'm progressing. We're leveling up and stuff, man, but it feels like financially I am running in place. Keep spending money on expensive foods that I keep saying I'm not gonna spend money on. Which may, at first glance, sound like a personal problem and a self-inflicted issue. But if you think about it, it's somebody else's fault, not mine. So, you know, there's always that to consider. Oh, I already know to stay away from people who are lactose intolerant and don't care. I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna need you to be over there. Nope, not far enough. Keep going. All right, let's open her up. Oh wait. Okay, that's fine. I need the gratin stuff. Doste. There it is. I do my best to minimize smells. Oh yeah. I wonder one of these days, once this game finally decides to get actual game saves, so you can have more than one file, I'm gonna make a store that literally only sells one item, or just like one group of items. Just like this store only carries these specific items. Maybe I'll limit it to just five, like five very specific items that the store sells, and I will exclusively and only carry those. Or maybe we can do a challenge to where like every license you unlock, you only get to pick two items from that license that you can sell, and that's it. You're restricted to those two items. Something like that. There's a lot of ways to do like challenge runs and stuff in this game. There's just It's just not developed enough yet. This game needs some time to cook. Needs some time to bake. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like the storage room exists, it's there, but it's also not very convenient to use. It definitely feels generally inconvenient. Oh damn, man! They keep snatching up all the coffee, bro. Also, too, you just run out of items so quickly. Unless, like I said, if you're playing this game like obsessively worrying about having some of every item in the game, you're gonna run into the problems that I keep running into. I think the only way to avoid running into the issue where it's just like, oh my god, like my shelves are, it's just like to pick very specific products and fill like whole aisles. Like if I had this entire aisle full of just one type of thing, and then this whole thing full of one type of thing, then the restocking stuff wouldn't be so aggressive. It wouldn't be that big of a problem. You'd also make a significant you'd make significantly less money over time too because people come in looking for all the stuff. I don't really know how to get around that though. Because as soon as you buy a license, it's like everybody already knows, like everybody psychically knows that you have access to whatever it is that's on that list. Even if you don't have it in store, they'll come looking for it because they know you have the license to sell it. I don't know how the fuck they know that, but they do seem to know. Everybody seems to be notified when you get a license to sell things. And they all come running looking for whatever item they're looking for. And that item is 90% of the time going to be the one thing you decide not to carry. The struggle is eternal. I mean, I guess you could just go for the, like, only buying the most expensive stuff route, too. But the problem in this game is the most expensive item doesn't necessarily mean that you're making the most profit from it. Because you can buy a box of stuff that's like $200 and then buy a box of stuff that's like $50 and have a higher profit margin on the other one. I mean, you'll end up making less money overall. This game requires a level of math that I am not qualified to perform in order to like fully optimize and figure out what's the best thing you should be doing at any given moment. And I'm just not. I'm not that guy. I'm not that dude. I need to partner up with a mathematician so we can like crunch some numbers and figure out what's the best way to go about this. I absolutely love how many of these cans of tea come in these things. That's like my favorite thing to buy. Is like stuff that has like really large amount of stuff in it. Where's the other tea? The original tea. The original tea, the OG tea. Where you at? There it is. I know, man. It is. It is very satisfying. Trash. Yoink. Excuse me, pardon me. Alright. Let's go to the bank. Make our payment. So I wonder, like... I'm trying to see, like... So, 5 days, then you only pay, like... What happens if you pay it off like way quicker? I'm wondering if there's, like, a way you can kind of exploit the loans, you know? Because, like, for example, right now, if I pay this off early, I owe 1,280 versus 1,500. But I can pay that off and then just grab another loan. I'm up like $720. You know what I mean? Or I could just pay this off and then take another loan and I'll be up again. Because I'm still going to have to owe money to pay off these loans anyway. But if I'm making a profit off of the money that I'm getting from the loans, you know what I mean? Hmm. There's a method to the madness here. So let me see. I got 73.55 right now. If I pay this off early and I take out another loan, the interest rate is going to stay the same either way. But say I want to pay this off in 5 days. Hmm. We'll see. We'll see. Avoid loans like you would in real life. That's probably a good idea. It's probably safe to say I have a fundamental misunderstanding of the way loans are probably supposed to work anyway, which is why I don't take any out. Also, I'm terrible with mental math. I'm just the fucking worst when it comes to math that you have to do in your head. All right. So the $2,000. So you'll have to like map it out. Basically, the way to do this is you'll have to take out a loan. Say you took out $2,000. Pick an item to spend that $2,000 on that you know has a higher profit margin. Buy that item to sell it to try to maximize the amount of money you'll get back off of that 2000, which takes research, time, math. It's like you really got to look into the items and how much they sell, what's the profit margin on them and stuff. Like that's a lot of fucking brain work. Oh man, my brain is just like, you want me to do that? Is that you want me to figure that out? Because I hope you wasn't expecting me to figure that out. So I think I think it does like matter for sure what you spend that 2,000 on specifically. Like not so much that you have an extra $2,000. Like I think the items that you buy specifically affect your bottom line much more than I'm probably assuming it does. Never took out a loan or even had a credit card. I just save up if I want something. I have a couple credit cards. I've never taken out a loan, but I do have a few credit cards, and I'm glad I have them because they are very helpful if you're not financially irresponsible. They're nice to have, and if you build your credit properly and you use them right, you gain access to a lot of other things. And also, if you're thinking on a profit basis, if you're using your credit to buy things that you plan on using to make you more money, then you tend to end up on top in the long run. But a lot of people aren't really thinking to do that. That's how a lot of these other rich people stay rich is they take out loans to pay for literally everything that they want, and instead of buying things that retain their value, they buy things that appreciate in value and then use those things to make more money, and then they take out more loans and then buy more things that appreciate in value. But a lot of other people I know, they'll take out a loan to buy a bunch of worthless shit that won't amount to any money in the future, and then they just end up in debt. So generally speaking, if I was going to give some advice, I would never take out a loan unless I was trying to use that money to make more money with. If I wasn't trying to use that money to make more money with, I would never take out a loan. I would never take out a loan to pay off other debts and shit. Because that's literally a trap. Unless the way you're going to pay off those debts also make you more money. Then that's kind of a different story. But I got a couple credit cards. I just don't use them like a crazy person. For once, I think our inventory is looking pretty good. Like it doesn't look like we need to do any type of crazy shopping right. Oh, we need more of that. We need more of the spray cleaner. Because we are completely out of that, which is that's good because that's something I have identified that sells pretty well consistently is this cleaner. And it's not expensive. I can buy four boxes of it for like not that much. I didn't pay that much for that. I think one of these days for fun, we'll go through a lot of these items and just like map them out. Because I did price analysis and stuff on when I went to culinary school, so it's not like I don't know how to do it. I just can't do it in my head. Like we got to sit down together and fucking open up a notepad and grab the calculator. You know what I mean? Like I can't be sitting here trying to brainstorm that shit. Where is the sody pop? There we go. This stuff I don't really have to stock up on too often. Because first of all, there's always a bunch of them, so they don't go as fast. Because one box can fill up 2 shelves, which is, or 2, you know, whatever. So it's, that actually works out. Probably one. Where's the other one at? There we go. We'll get 2 of those. All right, let's open up the shop. Come on, we got money to make. Let's do it. All right. There we go. Cool. Oh shit. Yeah, I forgot I had this this cheese down here. Wait. No. Yeah, we don't want to do that. All right, that works. That works. That works. That works. That works. That works. Okay. Bread is still good. Probably get some more candy and some more chocolate. Uh, what are those? That's basically like lasagna, right? At least that's what it looks like. Lasagna? Lasagna? Whoop. Here we go. It's not called lasagna, but it looks like lasagna. That shit's very expensive, but that's because you get a bunch of them in the box, so. Man, I'm excited though now that we have a car to like start making moves on my business because I got plans. I got some plans in motion on how I'm gonna get this thing started, and I got a couple test runs that I want to do with my food, and I'm gonna try to do some little family gatherings or whatever and try to mimic the way I would have my setup for like a festival or any of the type of like some type of event. And I'm gonna set up my tent and all of my fryers and get everything set up like I would be at one of those events and just kind of do a test run and see how my family feels about the stuff. So whenever I actually go to these places and I actually have to do it, like I got a general understanding of what to expect, how much to prepare, you know, that type of stuff. But I got my wish list set up on Amazon of all the things I need to get my business going, to do festivals and events and stuff like that. I'm excited. I just got to get all my vendors' licenses and stuff like that too. Get out the way. Oh, you were waiting on me to bring these over, huh? Well, there you go. Just running low on those. Man, I am really looking forward to the update to add the people to help you stock, man. I hope they don't screw it up, man. I really hope they implement it properly and these people are actually useful. Because it's gonna suck if they're super slow and take all day. Yeah, buying that sushi paid off. People are buying it. Chocolate and candy. Alright, we'll probably also wrap the stream up after this one, guys. What else did I need? I think we needed some of that. And we needed probably some brown sugar, I think I saw. What else? Peanut butter is okay. Cookie cereal. Chocolate one. There we go. Have you thought about doing a food truck instead of a restaurant? Oh yeah, absolutely. But the problem with the food truck thing is you got to have somebody to drive it, and also there's a ton of other issues that come up when it comes to food truck stuff. There's a lot of issues trying to find the right place and making sure you have a place that has access to water and figuring out what all the rules and regulations are with that stuff. It is definitely kind of a easier point of entry, but there's still a big learning curve when it comes to that. And the whole aspect of the vehicle and stuff, because I don't have a driver's license and I'm not accustomed to like driving a vehicle, and I don't know anybody who could reliably do so, because even though my wife has her driver's license now and she can drive cars, that don't mean she can drive a big ass food truck. So there's a lot to consider with that too. So I would probably start off with just like a stall, maybe like a trailer or a cart or something like that, and then work my way up from there. I mean, there is the chance I could luck up and maybe find somebody who is or who could drive a food truck efficiently. Somebody who I don't have to pay a lot to do it, maybe, but I don't have a lot of friends or family. So, like, for most of the stuff that me and my wife are going to do, it's probably just going to be us. And I don't have a realistic expectation to have anybody help me outside of me. So, I'm going to have to figure a lot of it out on my own. Oh, yeah. I've heard that they're really big over there. Yeah, it's something I've looked into. But because I've looked into it is why I'm like, it's an option, but probably not a realistic one for me at this moment. We're on day 76. Dishwasher ice cream, cheese, soda. tablets are going. Ice cream. Which soda was it? 170. Whatever, I'm keeping that the same. Up, people are finally starting to buy those. We need more milk. Yeah, I want to get this ball rolling as soon as we can, but just things don't always work out that way. But it looks like I'm gonna have to make some drastic changes in my life and my situation in order to force the issue if I'm gonna want to do that, because being stagnant definitely ain't helping. My wife got an interview. She's supposed to be applying for this new job soon, and if she gets that one, it'll help us out dramatically. But I'm also gonna start working too to help just get all of our debts and stuff down. But if she gets this new job, she'll be making enough for she'll be making enough for us to live comfortably, well above where we're what we're doing and making now. But I'm still gonna be bringing in money to help pay off all the extra stuff that we need to. And then once she's settled in and all of our debts are paid off, then I'm gonna start hitting the ground running, working on my business. How is Squishy and the little one, by the way? They're good. They're both coming off of a cold. Squishy got sick, and then she got Aaliyah sick right after, so they were both feeling kind of crappy lately. And I'm sure you could imagine that was great for me. Dealing with my two irritable ladies. But they're doing good. They are both A-OK. Aaliyah goes back to school tomorrow. And Squishy has her job interview tomorrow. Oh, okay. I guess that's fine. Oh, yeah. She's been in school for a while now. Not like kindergarten. She's in preschool. She absolutely loves it. She loves going to school. It is like her favorite thing, and she gets really upset when she doesn't get to go. Unless it's a day off. But if she know it's a day she's supposed to go and ain't no school, she be mad as hell. I'm like, baby, there's no school today. And she's like, what? Excuse me? Yeah, she likes it. Unfortunately, though, her communication and stuff is still pretty bad overall. There's still a lot of motor skills and stuff that she needs to work on. There's still a bunch of just things that her autism is making very difficult for her to do, and it's taking quite a bit longer than expected for her to catch up on certain things, even though we're doing what we can and the teachers are doing what they can to try to help her. She's just not picking up on stuff all that great, so we're still working through that. Because she should be, you should be able to hold a full conversation with her at this point. Like, you know, but we can't do that. I mean, you barely communicate with her at all. Like, you tell her, like, she understands things. Like, you tell her to do stuff and she can understand commands and stuff, but her communication back is what the problem is. Because you can talk to her and you can tell her stuff, but getting her to reciprocate and articulate to you what it is she wants is damn near impossible. You just gotta either understand what she wants or play a guessing game until you get it right. And even when you get it right, sometimes you don't know you have it right because she still be mad. So you're like, I don't know. I don't know. But she's super well behaved and pretty mild mannered, except for under very specific circumstances. So it's not like that's a hassle, which is really good because I guess her behavior could be really bad comparatively, but she's super well behaved. When we were at the car dealership, she was there for 4 hours with us. We were at the car dealership for 4 hours, not a single problem out of her. She was fine the whole time. Not even a little issue. She was just hanging out. She got antsy every now and then, but she was good. It still seems like just last year Monkey kept your stream open when she was born. I know, man. That still feels like yesterday to me. It's crazy how quickly time has passed since then. She's growing so fast, man. It's hard to keep up. I still be scrolling through my phone looking at like all of her baby pictures and stuff like that, and I'm just like, man, you was a baby like 2 days ago. What happened? Sheesh. It's growing too fast. She about to be 5 this year, man. It's crazy to think about that I've known a lot of you guys longer than I've been in my relationship, which is going on 9 years now. Y'all was there when I met my wife. Y'all were there when I proposed to my wife, and some of y'all was there when we got married. It's crazy, man. I don't know what possessed you people to watch my content for so long. But I appreciate it. Alright. Shelves are looking pretty good. Feel like we're stocked up pretty decently. Alright. Well, all new people here, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button and stuff on the way out, guys. Helps with the algorithm. Uh, like I said, this may or may not be my last stream of this until we get another major update, and I'll just be working on videos and content for you guys behind the scenes on this one. Maybe we'll find something else to play in the meantime, but I do still love this game, and whenever major updates come out and they add new stuff, you better believe I'm gonna be there to play it and stream it because this game is just chill. So if you're here for that and you like restaurant simulator, oh my god, supermarket simulator, like I said, definitely subscribe because lots of this stuff is going to be coming out on this channel. Otherwise, I do play a lot of other games, so if you're interested in those, then check out those too. But have a good night, guys. Thank you for hanging out. I'll see you guys on the next one.